Campus safety at Lamar University has become a common conversation among students.
LUTV News multimedia journalist Willie Carrierre had the opportunity to speak with Sergeant Byron Popillion on the concerns raised by students.
So what do you think is causing the recent epidemic, I'm gonna just call it an epidemic, in crime around campus lately?
Well, speaking to one incident that happened recently where a person came on campus and he was live streaming. I guess you're just seeing social media. It looks like he was trying to get likes and comments just to do something for social media. That's an isolated incident. We don't normally have incidents of those matters where we have somebody to walk into a classroom and disrupt it like that. But I can tell the students, faculty, and staff, we did investigate that. We were able to identify that particular subject. There is a warrant out for his arrest currently, and we are actively working to bring him to arrest that particular individual.
Okay. Do you think that open campus is still a good idea? I mean, Lamar is an open campus, and you can come in from many different areas. You think that's still a good idea?
So we're an open campus, yes and no. So yes, you can walk on the campus from outside, but you have to have a legitimate reason to be here. So if I can just say to anybody watching this, so if you feel like somebody doesn't have a legitimate reason to be here, and typically a legitimate reason, you're either going to be a student, you're trying to be a potential student, maybe you're coming to pay something for you're a parent coming to pay something for your student. So if somebody doesn't have a legitimate business here on campus, that's going to be up to the police if we need to remove them from campus. So yes, it's open in a sense, but you do have to have a legitimate reason to be here. And if you do not have a legitimate reason to be here, you can potentially risk being criminally trespassed or arrested.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So what do you think about student comfort, security, and safety? Has that been in jeopardy, or is that still where it needs to be?
That's definitely going to be at the forefront of our minds. It's something we have to reassess, and I understand with the recent events. So obviously, it's going to be something that we need to reassess and see are there things that we can do differently. We're definitely not going to say that everything is 100%, but we're always going to try to reassess what's happening. So so some things that you may notice like immediately. So there's going to be a little more visibility of officers rolling around. There's going to be, you may see a little more visibility of officers actually walking through buildings. We also have our campus safety officers that you see walking around. So that's another level of kind of our eyes and ears while we're on campus. There's 450 cameras, a little over 450 cameras actually, and they're adding more cameras to be monitored throughout campus. So when we aren't in those areas, we can at least run the cameras back and see what happened. There's also the emergency blue phones that are out there. So if you're in a situation where you don't have a phone, if there's an emergency blue phone, you can press that button and it'll direct you directly to our dispatch to have an officer dispatched to your location. So those are some of the things that we have in place right now. But like I said, we're going to be constantly reassessing to see if we need to do anything differently. Yeah.
I spoke with students, and they feel that the alert system is working very well. They feel that whenever there's a threat in the area, that the alert system is quickly responding to let them know, hey, shelter in place or whatever thing like that. What other procedures are you guys doing to mitigate the risk to students?
Yeah, so that's great you brought that up. So I know some students think it may be redundant because we're going to send a text message, we're going to do a phone call, we're going to send an email. So some people might think it's a little redundant. We're going to put it on social media, but we need to make sure that we send it out in every way possible. So if you did, you're not looking at your phone, you got a phone call, or if you don't have your phone with you but you have your laptop up, you got the email notification. Some other things that you guys may see around campus, if we had to go into a situation where we need to lock the campus down, There's a night lock system, so pretty much any doorway on campus that does not have a lock that you can physically lock by just turning it, there's what they call is a night lock system. And what it is just a little plastic box that's right by the door. You open that up, take out the aluminum thing that's used to lock, slide it at the bottom of the door, and that'll be your way to have yourself locked down. And the police department has the mechanisms to open that. And so you just stay locked down until you heard from us.
Okay, that's good. Have you ever thought about or considered maybe a rolling, we call it a checkpoint system? I was at LSU recently, and I had to go through one of those rolling checkpoints, and I was like, at first it was, I got upset. I was like, hey, why are you stopping me? I'm illegal, I'm a good citizen. I ain't, what I'm saying? Have y'all considered doing that since we are open campus and so many vehicles just roll through here? Have you considered a rolling checkpoint? Maybe?
Now we do traffic enforcement, on the around campus. That's a way of that, but no rolling checkpoint. I believe rolling checkpoints. You can't set a checkpoint up in the state of Texas like that. Louisiana may be a little differently, but but we can definitely check out if somebody feels that there's something out of place. Call us. I know some students may be apprehensive, like, well, I don't know, I don't want to bother them. It's probably nothing. I would rather you call me 100 times, and on the 101st time, it actually was something. So let us determine whether it's a credible threat or it's not. That is what we are here for, to ensure the safety and security of all the students, faculty, and staff that are here.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank you so much for coming out today. And is there any closing remarks that you'd like to make to the students?
Sure. So as far as for the students, if, like I said before, if you see something, if something feels out of place, it probably is. And give us a call and let us determine if that is. Again, we're here for you guys. So I know it sounds cliche, and I say it a lot, but if you see something, say something. Again, I would rather you call me 100 times, but on the 101st time, we actually stop something from happening. So I would rather us be proactive, because safety is the concern of everybody, not only, and we have to work in conjunction with each other to ensure that everybody is safe here. So again, if you see anything, just give us a call. You guys are not bothering us, and we'll be happy to come and check out anything. At any time, if you're walking, if you have to walk from the library for as late at night, give us a call. We offer those services. We have a shuttle service that runs to 1 in the morning. If it's after 1, if it's in between the time when the shuttle is there, you can definitely give us a call, and we will come and get you, we'll walk with you, or we'll just give you a ride to wherever you need to go to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate you coming out today. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
The Lamar University Police Department are investigating these recent incidents and will have updates in the near future. Stay connected to our LUTV News social media platforms for more updates.